This is powerinc wake up movement. I'm encouraging our people to wake up, to be radical thinkers for a changed mindset. I'm not your dudes. I just bring you the issues to give you the solution from my perspective. And it's all about knowledge is the answer is the key. That's the direction we need to be in. That's what we need to be continuing working on for our history, self knowledge, knowledge of self, doing our homework on ourselves as people. So if we empower, we can empower the group if we change our mindset. And that's the key mindset. Mindset is the direction, is the answer for us as people to have a real solid solution for change. That's only how our environment gonna really change. I know I always like to bring the news because it can be really saddening and it can really crush how you feel. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of negative news to be podcasting, and I don't like to broadcast it. I don't. I don't like to show it. I know this is a way for me to communicate with our people that I point the show that resonates to the mind. But that's not my intentions because I'm really trying to uplift us as people, and it's hard to try to always uplift us as people. And there's so much trauma is being shown on TV or in our cell phones, and it's hard to stay focused. So I really try to stay away from. The only reason why I bring it to my platform is to give us an insight of the trauma, because it shows every day in society. And our old program must be in conditions where we hate each other to fight each other, you know. And the best direction, the best solution for us as people is to be awakened for a change. Be woke, or you sleep, or you conditioned using the old program. I'd rather be aware and woke of what's going on in society, what's how this system designed to keep us at the bottom. I'd rather be awoke and aware of us to being oppressed instead of going along to get along, because that's not benefiting us as individuals. And it's not benefiting us as a group, you know. And it's the lack of knowledge, you know. And like I say, Power Inc. is a self help program, self help movement for true healing. But we got to address the trauma minds of us as people and what happened to us. What happened to us in our past is still resonate to this very day. This is why we hate each other to hate each other, hate ourselves to hate each other, why we inflict violence upon each other, you know. You look at Tyree Nichols or any situation that's going on, it always point right back to the mental condition in the mind, you know, the program. We're using the old program. We're still doing the peaceful protest. That's the old way of thinking. And we must change our mindset to have new tactics and new solutions and new directions as people. And I try to just give us a different direction. How do we go in this process of transforming and changing from within? It's knowledge. I'll tell you one thing, this is my candle. I wish I been had one of these bad boys because it's amazing. You get free books on there, and it's just real neat and easy to access for its books. And a lot of books are cheaper. I come across books for $15, $20. I get them for like $1, $5 on there, and some are audio. You know, it's a easier way to enhance your knowledge. And I encourage people to watch documentaries. You know, of like 1917, the Red Summer. So many massacres that happened in this country. It's unbelievable. I thought I'd cover them all, but I'm starting to see I have not. You know, Tulsa, Oklahoma, of course, that's one popular to say, but very sad. But it's a very lot of them, people. And they don't want us to know this knowledge to have some firepower and understand how they just keep getting over on us. You know, knowledge will enhance your awareness and know how they did us. And that's something else we should be demanding justice for and reparation for. You know, the slaughtering our people and any city that was done up for us, financial and any business way. You know what I mean? Other books I love to read, Amos Wilson. You can check his he got some good stand up times where he's speaking. It's very good. I encourage you check them out. They on YouTube. I love listening to the brother because he talk about the miseducation, the school system, how it's so corrupt and how it's intentionally lying to our kids this very day. That's what gets me very upset and angry because they're intentionally lying to our kids. This is not just this is somewhat no, they're intentionally lying in history so they can point our kids in the direction to go work for them. Dirty Little Secrets. Man, it's a very, very good book. Some of these books I will discuss and talk about here and there. Clyde Anderson, this brother, I believe he's 70 some years old, or I think he's 80, he could be 80, 81. You know, I know he's up there in age, and he got some stuff where he speaks, and wow. All right, we got some intelligent people out here. Just when you start digging and searching the knowledge, there's so many good people out here that have been really trying to fight for change. It's just us been so programmed to not really do our research and look for people like this. You know what I'm saying? And we must search and we must reprogram ourselves. We must do our homework to know who we was and how they enslaved us. Know how they enslaved us. Know the why and how. Know what they took from us, our identity, our culture, you know, our religion, and gave it right back to us. Know there was a slave dungeon downstairs in the Christian church upstairs. You know, this is things you should know. It open your mind, have an open mind to understand what happened to us, so we can address the trauma, so we can actually heal as people. We cannot heal if you don't know what happened to you. You cannot grow if you have not healed. Facts. Facts. Tell me if I'm wrong. Drop me with a comment. I love to hear if I'm wrong. These two books, man, to get a Kindle, you know, I'm just trying to enhance my knowledge. Now, like I say, we can do this in the diaspora around the globe. We can do this as individuals. You know, once we start loving ourselves, we can start loving each other more and supporting each other more. This is what we need to do. And this is what I'm doing with the Empower Inc. Trying to get us all to do this, because I've been in the streets and trying to just get us to come together, unite, and I see us as people. We're lost in knowledge. We're lost in self-love. We hating ourselves to hate each other. This is the main problem I think it can solve. I believe for a fact. I'm from the streets. I'm a product of the hood. I know what it is. We brainwashed and we conditioned. And a lot of people got so much fear, they rather go along with this system instead of standing up. That's why I say in the title, you must be awakened or stay asleep. Stay in that same condition where they want you to be. Don't you sleep, you think you don't have no wars. Man, I believe Mike Brown, Eric Gardner, all these people was not standing up to make a difference. It just show you how they kill you for no damn reason. So why not stand up for a damn reason? To empower yourself, to empower your people, to protect us and each other. Because I'm not just going to lay down and let them take my life. I'm going to fight for mine. So I'm encouraging you, let's do this together so we can have some true power. Another book by Clyde Anderson. I got two. I had another one, but Paranomics. Man, these books is so much knowledge in these books. It's so much knowledge. And I think I just now scratched the surface because, wow, I can't stop buying books. You know, I can't stop buying books and just research it because it's just shocking to know and understand how they enslaved us and the condition how we still in to this very day. People don't realize it. We ain't no slaves, you know. But who you work for? Who do you work for? You can't tell me we still making these damn clowns rich. We still working for them. And they still treat us like crap. And if they treat you good, because they want you to be happy and content. Tell you my job and ask me like, what's wrong with you, okay? Because we want you to be happy here. They want you to be happy because they know your talent. This is why they enslaved us. Because they knew we was talented. We created everything and they took it from us. They took it from us. This is why we must be awakened. for change. If we change, we could change the world. We could change our environment. Dr. Marie Charles, she got some like magazines. They're short, but they very, very, very deep, deep knowledge. This lady's from British, and she is deep, deep. And she got many books you can buy off Amazon. I buy my books off Amazon. I heard some other thrift.com. Some books are cheaper you can buy. I recommend, man, this is how you're going to gain your knowledge. This is how you're going to work on changing and transforming. It's the knowledge. Once you be awakened, once you start seeing what they done to us, you will change. You will change. I changed dramatically because I have kids and I'm sick of it. They're giving us, our kids, the same lives they gave me when I was in school. My Columbus is over here and he found America. That's not true. Know your history. It's FBA. We've been here. We got bones, tools, artifacts, you name it. Our people done left behind. And our people been talking to us, man. Our people been talking to us, telling us who we are. We're Black Africans. Be one, Black first. We're one with the Creator, one with the sun, one with the universe, one with the earth. So get a t-shirt to show unity or show support. Show that you're working on your awakening. You're working on your knowledge to transform as an individual so we can empower each other. This is what powering is about, transformation, standing up for one another so we can do the 3 stands I speak on. So we can protect each other, to unite with each other, to have power. And I think I was going to leave it at that, man. I try to leave it short at times because I sometimes find myself just going on and on because so much be in my head, but I stay focused on doing some work and stay focused on doing more work. And I have 2 events this year. We have 2 events because this is for the people. You know, we got a campfire in June 23rd to 25th, and we got a block party. And it's going to be fun. And I'm all about bringing our kids along so we can grow together. You know, we can't leave our kids behind because they're intentionally lying to our kids. So I tell my kids every damn thing. They show it on TV, how they kill a brother, how they kill a sister. What we gonna do besides saying that we tired but we don't have no solid direction? I got direction. I just need people to follow me, support us, so I can do a lot more because I'm reaching deep and I refuse to give up because I know it must be done and I got a solid direction that's gonna save us as people, to empower us as people. The power is in us. It's in our minds. This is how they tamed us. This is how they controlled us. This is how they enslaved us. They took our minds, man. We're brainwashed. I was brainwashed. Some people don't like to hear it. I was conditioned. I was going along with it, and I was lost too. But I always, throughout life, have been striving for better. So it wasn't so hard for me to a certain extent, because it is very, very hard. But it wasn't so hard for me because I always been striving, looking for a direction. I always been wanting a better for myself. I always want to be a great father for myself and for my kids and give them everything. And I realized that I'm giving them everything, but I'm potentially getting held back within this system just because I'm a Black man, a Black African. And it's sad. It's sad because they holding us back because they don't want us to show our talent because they know we're super talented. They don't want to see us excel. They don't want to see that. This is what reason why Tulsa, Oklahoma happened. In 1919 happened. East St. Louis, that's why it happened. Because we had businesses and we was climbing to the top. They don't want to see that. And in the day, it's no laws that protecting us from that happening again. That's why you must know your history so you can prevent from this happening again. This is why you must know what happened back then so we can stop it from happening again. Facts. You got to know why and how they do us like this and get away with it. Knowledge is power. It can change your thought process, and your thoughts can change your behavior, and that can trickle down into your actions. And once you acknowledge the trauma, you'll work on rebuilding yourself or healing yourself for change. Fact of the matter is, we are traumatized and trauma people, programmed and conditioned in this system. Be awakened for a changed mindset. Change mindset. Wake up. Wake up, my people. We have been brainwashed. We have been brainwashed. We have been conditioned to go along, to be entertainers for them in the NFL, in the NBA. You name it, any platform. They the ones writing the check. We must empower ourselves as people. We cannot keep on going along with this system because it does not benefit us. I'm not the one to bash or point the finger to any of the black elites because they are people at the end of the day. I don't want to keep on pointing fingers and causing more enemies. I just want us as people to really unite. We got to unite, people. It does not benefit us being in our own lane. It does not benefit us being in our mansion. We must come together to do for our children and do for us so we can truly protect each other. So we can really be proud of ourselves and really look in the mirror and be looking up to the stars and look at up our ancestors looking down upon us to be proud of us because our ancestors stood up for us. What it's going to take for us to stand up. What it's going to take us to be awakened. Being asleep is not benefiting us. Going along with the system in the old program, it does not benefit us. Being conditioned, being brainwashed and allowing them to lie to our children does not benefit us. What benefit us is being united and being awake to know who we truly are. And then embracing our blackness, embracing our love, embracing our respect for ourselves to respect each other. That's the answer. Of us coming together, unity, uniting, so we can protect each other, prevent any horror that's trying to be inflicted upon us as people. Because we all getting oppressed as a group of people. You can look at it how you want to look at it. We're getting misused and abused as a group of people, not individuals. Look at it, people. Know how they've done us. It does not benefit us staying divided. That will empower us if we get united. United, we stand strong. Divided, we lose. I'm tired of losing. Don't matter who you are, rich, broke, any side of the damn planet, we all getting used and we all losing. Look at the black diagram. We at the bottom. I'm sick of being at the bottom. I'm sick of getting misused. I can't show my talent when I'm working for somebody and the banks don't want to give you no loan because they want to keep us at the bottom. You got to understand this system is designed to keep us right where we at. It's only one way or the other. You're going to fight against it? You're going to push back? Or you're going to lay on your back and accept it like a chump, like a coward? And I refuse that because I'm a man. I know the gift in me. I know the gift in us. Us. And we must change for us to love us. Love first. Love myself. Love each other so we can support each other. Stop fighting your brother. Stop fighting your sister. Protect your brother. Protect your sister. Does not benefit us fighting each other. We all came from redlining. We all came from the crack epidemic. We all came from some part of Africa or anywhere around the globe because we had civilizations on every continent. Our people left tools. Our people left tools and artifacts. They've been speaking to us. Dr. Cloud Winters, man, some good people out here been giving out some good knowledge. Check out Rev Shop. He have an older guy on named Dr. Cloud Winters. He had books. I have a couple. Talk about Black world history. We got the deepest history. We got to grab our old selves. We got to grab the past so we can gain that power we used to have. We used to have power. We used to trade with each other on every continent. We did. The African. This is our world. We was here first. It's real simple. And I'm just trying to encourage you to see it for yourself. I'm just trying to give you a direction. I'm just trying to get us to change as individuals where we loving ourselves, we can love each other. We start protecting ourselves and protecting each other, man, we gonna have some real power. I'm trying to do the what if what Tupac say. And I refuse to give up on us. Cause it's no other choice. I refuse to sit back. I'm not no coward. I'm not. I'm not a chump and I ain't scared. You know, I'm free. Free mind, free will. And I stand for our people that stood for us before us. Without our ancestors, we wouldn't be here. Facts. Tell me if I'm wrong. Get a shirt at powerusnow.com. Support us. This is our movement. Powering Wake Up Movement. Powering Wake Up Movement. Encouraging our people to be radical thinkers for a changed mindset. I'm guaranteed we can save us and we can change the environment. But we got to change within ourselves. We got to change the mindset. We got to reprogram ourselves, re-educate ourselves, and uplift ourselves so we can do it for each other. That's the solution. That's the direction. In the meantime, man, gun safety, keep guns away from kids. You know, let kids know, stay away from guns, because we're seeing, obviously, kids are having guns. And as an adult and a responsible person, as a gun owner, put your gun up. This is something I always want to say because I see the obvious with 2-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old that grabbed a gun and shot a teacher. He was able to get a gun. And that's not right. You should be held responsible. But this system don't care. It's going to take us to care with a different program, with a different solution, with a different direction. Facts. I'm going to leave it at that. Be a subscriber. Speak to your friends and family. Let's be awake. Let's work on your research. Let's work on your reprogramming yourself. Work on re-educating yourself. Just improve as a person. It's my time. Keep improving. Keep loving yourself to love each other. Till next time, my people, protect each other, unite with each other, be power. Peace.